Such a sweet, sweet intro. Hello, my name is MINDCROME, and as you can see from this glorious logo, I'm gonna play a Sierra collection. So, what am I playing? Obviously, I'm playing Police Quest. Originally made in 1988, then remade, and as you can see, and this is what I'm playing now, the 1992 version. This was one of their most successful adventure games, next to Leisure Suit Larry and then Space Quest and King's Quest. But this probably the most successful out of all of them, I believe. Anyway, I've always wanted to play through this series. I only played through one Sierra title before, and that was Leisure Suit Larry. And I actually played that in its original form, where you actually had to type out all the commands for everything. And coming as a console player, I found it very, very different. Very unique at the time because, well, one, I was a kid, I probably shouldn't have been playing it. But it was so different from everything else I've played before. It was just, it really kind of blew my mind, like the total different direction than, let's say, arcade games or Nintendo games that I've been basically familiar with. So I never got a chance to play the Police Quest series or the Space Quest or King's Quest, and for some reason Police Quest had always stuck out on my mind as something I wanted to play. So here we go. We are starting in Layton, California, which is kind of like a wannabe LA. So this is like Mulder's Travel Guide 1965 edition. No tour of the California good life would be complete without a stop in Layton, one of those gems of a small town where progress hasn't spoiled the land of the people. Western Lifestyles Magazine, May 1975. Through the craziness of the 60s, Layton, California has managed to hang on to its high moral values and simple lifestyle, despite the inevitable encroachment of a few undesirable elements. Eyes on California, CBC News Report, January 1985. Layton may be a small town geographically, but its problems are at least as serious as those in any major city. So apparently they're having problems with crime. So this is present day 1980, let's say like 85, 88, around there. So again, this originally came out around 88, and this being the updated version. The graphics are way better than the original, but I just thought I'd start with this version. I thought it'd be a little bit more easier for me to get in there and to this type of game. So you can see there's a bulletin board here, and there's really nothing on it, just various things. So I have this bar up top so I can walk, look, interact, speak. I have an inventory, which I don't have anything, and then your options. You'll see a score here, and right now I'm at 0. The more basically correct choices that I make, the higher the score I get. Now, so I can just do this whole interface with the mouse here. So if I just want to walk, I just point in the direction I want to walk in. Now, I'm explaining this as if you've never have seen any of these games before. But let's get started. So who are we? We are Officer Sonny Bonds? Yeah. Sonny Bonds, proud member of the Layton Police Department. So, what do we do? Well, this game is kind of like a point and click, and you kind of eventually figure out what you're supposed to do. This door leads to the locker room, but I know I have to go into a police briefing because I'm a cop. But I obviously don't look like a cop, so let's go in the locker room and get changed. Hopefully you can find a locker that is mine. Okay, obviously this is the locker room. Alright, won't do anything helpful. Oh, looks like I found it. Just as you start to enter your combination, you realize with panic that you've completely forgot your locker combination. Damn, this happens every time. So, I don't know my locker to get in, the number. Then you remember reading your combination somewhere recently. That's it. You saw it in the Gazette. Your combination is the same as the final score on the Grunters So's final playoff game. Now, just a quick note. These games back in the day didn't have copy protection. Didn't really have it. They had it in some kind of weird ways. One of them being, as with this game here, you had to find certain things in the actual instruction manual in order to progress in the game. Because if you got a hack copy or whatever, you most likely didn't have the instruction manual. So I am looking through the instruction manual, and here we go. So I found this. I had this like little newspaper thing. So the final score was 26 to 9. So there's 2, 6, 9. Oh yeah, there's my locker. Okay, so what do we got in here? This is your trusty blue uniform and patrol belt. Obviously, this is my nightstick. This is my ticket book, I guess, so I can write tickets. These are the keys to your Camaro. Oh, I got an awesome, probably a Z29 Camaro. Although I don't know how I put my car keys in here as I just walked in the door. And I just opened my locker. Okay, it's like they warped in here. This is your towel. You may want to think about taking it home someday and actually washing it. Okay, so apparently I never washed my towel. You get the towel and put it on. You were raised to be modest. Okay. Put my clothes back. Alright. So, I'm going to go take a shower. Giving it the white glove test, aside from the moisture, you'll only get athlete's foot germs on your hand. Okay. Forgot. I'm not supposed to interact. I'm supposed to walk there. Then I can interact. There we go. So I know a few things. I played just maybe about 10 minutes of this before, so I kind of know how to get it going. But after that, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm assuming I'm supposed to, go around and be a cop. So, go back to my locker and get dressed. 1, 6, 9. So, I can't even put on my uniform until I take a shower. It's one of the things they tell you. It's like the rule. You change into your trusty blue uniform. In fact, this whole game is about rules. You do not follow procedure at all, you will get fired and it's game over. Alright. So, we're all squeaky clean, ready for our police briefing. But I need a few things, so I don't forget. I'm gonna need a radio and my keys. And the radio's here. Radio transmitters are kept here. And this is the board to the keys to the department cars. So, I'll grab a radio. And grab my car keys. And this is the briefing room, so I'll just step on in here. Okay, so what do we got here? It looks like there's a newspaper. The award-winning Layton Tribune. Let's read the paper. You pick up the paper and scan the leading stories. Excuse me. Layton crime report grows with the city. Or crime rate. In the past several years, the city of Layton has grown in every way. Industry, employment, and the population are booming. This once little town is now a thriving city. Unfortunately, every thriving city being has its parasites. Layton is now plagued with violent crimes such as muggings, drive-by shootings. Vandalism is running rapid. Layton teenagers are no longer spending their time at the mall and at the arcade. They are turning to more destructive pastimes. Just last night, 3 of Layton's young people were arrested for DUI. Most disturbing, perhaps, is Layton's newest nemesis, the drug trade. The problem no longer consists of kids buying marijuana from each other in the park. The amount of drug-related violence has almost doubled in the past 5 years. There have been recent rumors about a ruthless drug lord known as the Death Angel. See page 8. And there is no page 8 because somebody took it. You jerk. Oh, there's another article. Officers nominated for award. Layton Police Chief Ralph Whipplesticks has announced the nomination of Officer Sonny Bonds and Officer Joe Morgan for the coveted Officer of the Year award. Both men have shown outstanding, and that part's missing too. Well. Pleased and more than a little embarrassed, you put the paper back where you got it. You can't help grinning. Okay. Alright. You close the paper, still grinning. Okay, so my fellow officers are coming in for the briefing. Looks like we'll finally get this thing started. And you guys got a ton of starch in your uniforms. And so do I. Yeah, we get to start a fire just sitting down. Good morning, boys and girls. I trust you all had a fun weekend. I hope you didn't do anything I would do. Okay, it's time to get serious. He flails his arms like a moron. Sergeant Dooley clears his throat and goes over the daily hot sheet of stolen vehicles. Boom! He just threw a paper at me. What the hell? Keep a special lookout for a black 1983 Mercedes-Benz license LOP 123 VIN 603456218. This vehicle was reported stolen last week. We suspect it may be drug related. Speaking of drugs, be sure to contact any and all informants who may know something about the current developments in the local drug trafficking. Control, people. This problem is out of hand, people. 3 more teenagers were arrested last night for drunk driving. 2 of them were in possession of cocaine, and all 3 of them tested positive for it. That's pretty grim news. we're not doing our jobs. We all have to work together on this before it's too late. Let's get out there and clean things up, boys and girls. And please, everybody, be careful out there. This is a lot rougher crowd than we're used to dealing with in the little length and blah. We got to get their numbers before they get ours. Speaking of numbers, Bonds, your new call number is 8332. And don't let the newspaper article make your head swell. It would make it too big of a target. Okay, let's get moving. Remember, caution, boys and girls, caution. Oh, I feel so empowered. Okay, so I guess I am supposed to go out on the beat. The bulletin board is the usual array of mugshots and group activity announcements. Hey, is that Sergeant Dooley's mother? Ha 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 ha. See what else is around here. The chalkboard used for briefings. The lectern used for briefings. I think I said that right. It's a standard department issue seats. And these tables definitely look like they've been around longer than the station itself. They were probably moved here from the old facility. Many a boring doodled briefing has endured here. Doodled. I can't even say that. This is your pigeonhole. Looks like there's a handwritten note inside. Ooh. Alright, let's walk over here and get it. Yeah. You tug at your clothing to achieve a slightly more comfortable fit. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I need you to move. There we go. The handwritten note says, Sonny, how about a 1198? 1198. This is a made-up number. Must be a break. You discard the note. Smiling, you always look forward to chatting with Steve. So, we were supposed to meet Steve later for coffee or something in the middle of our shift. Kind of like our lunch break. Okay, it's time to go be a cop. With no sense of direction, apparently. It's such a weird walk, too. Okay, we're outside the station. I'm assuming this is our car. Let's see. This is your sporty personal vehicle. I told you he had a Z29. This vehicle belongs to the narcotics unit. It was confiscated in a large drug bust upstate and issued to the department through a program which distributes seized assets to the local law enforcement agencies. And that's my car. That's your department issue patrol car. Okay. So I'll click on the little hand and get in. What the hell? Sound like a spaceship getting in there. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of briefly go over this because I just I already know how to drive my car. So basically, there's like these three little arrows down here that will go forward, left, right. I have a gas pedal, brake pedal. You can go as fast as 55 miles an hour. When I turn on my siren, which is right down here, I can go 65 miles an hour. This is my map. It's actually a little bit bigger than this. Here's my little icon, and I have to obey the traffic laws. So, it's really boring stuff. Alright, now we're on patrol. Alright, so this is basically about as far as I ever got. Alright, so I guess we just, well, basically we just drive around here and we should get a call since I grabbed the radio. You know, it's connected to this radio here. So I'm just basically waiting for a call from dispatch. So this is a little awkward since I'm gonna turn this way to go up here. And this is basically traveling this way. So it's a little awkward interface here. I'll go a little faster. Offices and stores. Stop here. Okay. I'm just gonna check out some of these buildings here. There's Peach, the fire department, fireman village, blue room. This is a cop hangout, I guess. A hospital, dog park, shopping center, and then an adult bookstore. Park. Caffeine Carols. Okay, so here's a coffee shop we're supposed to go to eventually. Stores and automotive repair shops. Layton, well, looks like a hotel. Office buildings. Community college. And their football stadium. Okay, we'll keep on going here. So, hopefully some crime will happen so we can actually go do something. I guess, and this is, whoa. We gotta stop coming up. So, once you get near a stop, as long as you bring it down to 15 miles an hour, they'll just stop automatically. But it seems boring, but you have to do this every time. Oh, here we go, finally. 8332, please respond immediately to 1180 Fig Street between 3rd and 4th. 1180, what is 1180? Traffic collision with major injury. Ooh, that might be good. Yeah. Okay, so that's Fig Street. And that's 6th Street. So, further down this way should be 4th. Alright, so let's hit the gas here. Go on. Alright, so I'm going to turn down this street, go down here, and then should go down there. I'm a hurrying, Sherry. Oh, wait. Where are you going? You went the wrong way. Alright. This is always not as intuitive as it seems. It's okay, we'll get over there. There we go. Alright, I'll step on it. Now we're flying. Okay, turn down here. It should be... yeah, right around here. I know. Okay, so coming to the accident right here. All right, finally we have arrived. So people keep actually sending me messages on my damn phone. That's what the little cling sound was. Oh my. Oh, I just looked up. Holy crap. This guy really bit it here. Alright, back up, people. Back up. Somebody call the police. Oh, wait. That's me. Alright, let's see what happened here. Buddy, are you okay, buddy? Nope. Nope, he's not okay. He's dead! There is a head injury as well as a small hole behind or near the jaw. Both of them are slowly trickling blood. He doesn't appear to be breathing. Death. No matter how many times you see it, you never get used to it. It doesn't look any better. Yeah. Light pole 1, vehicle 0. Many systems of the car which had previously been hidden from sight are now exposed and bleeding their own particular brand of vital fluid. A cross-section of the average Latonians gathered here to gawk at the scene. One guy seems to be talking more than others. I guess I have to figure out who the hell is talking more. So I can get an interview. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, dude. I saw the whole thing, officer, dude. The young man nervous fellow. Okay, a nervous fellow steps forward. Jeez, why couldn't I read that? Could you please tell me what you saw and heard? Okay, dude. There was like these bangs from the other car, and there was like this big crash and cruds flying everywhere, man. And this car crashed while this other car is jamming out of here and like a bat out of hell, dude. It's an awesome mullet, by the way. Whoa. Slow down there. Take a breath. And now start at the beginning. When did you first notice something out of the ordinary? And where were you? Okay, man. Like, I was like just cruising along to my chick's place, dude. And about like half a block up, man. And to the right over there. Okay. And I hear these cars coming up from like behind me, and one gets louder and louder, and they pass me coming towards like this direction. And get this, man, they were like side by side, dude. He goes on to tell you how the two cars were alongside each other when he heard there might have been two shots. The car on the right swerved, colliding with the light pole. The other car fled the scene at a high rate of speed. Could you describe the car? Did you happen to get the license plate number? Uh, yeah, I saw part of it. I think it was like, oh crap. What was it? Oh yeah, dude, it was like L964 was part of it. I really don't know, man. The car was like, I think a silver Mercedes, but I'm not sure about the year. It wasn't like brand new or anything, but it wasn't like really old, you know. I could see the dude driving. He was on the far side of the whole mess, you know, and dude, there was just like so much going on. Thanks for your cooperation. Could you wait around for a few minutes? Lieutenant Hamilton might have a few more questions for you. Thanks. Yeah, like, sure, man. Glad I could help. Alright, so we got a statement from that guy. Despite your queries, no one steps forward. Apparently, no one else in the crowd saw or will admit to have seen anything. So, that looks like no one else is gonna talk. Yeah, same thing here. Alright, well, let's look around the car. Yeah, same thing before. The force of the wreck has affected the entire car frame to the point of actually buckling the trunk lid. A quick glance inside indicates nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Click around more. Nothing. Doesn't look any better. Doesn't look any better. Skid marks lead up to the light pole. You wince. You can almost hear the screaming tires. It's a donut shop. It's not your favorite, but it does it in a pinch. They'll do good business this afternoon. Really? You think? Yeah, seeing a dead body. I want some donuts. Perhaps you'll stop by the flower shop once in a while. You wouldn't want to be alone so much. Your dashing uniform just isn't enough. Bonds. Okay. This is normally a quiet street lined with small quiet shops. Today, the normal course of events has been interrupted. Alright, so I think there is not much more around here. Don't see anything clue-wise. Some safety-conscious and well-equipped citizen has placed flares around the wreck. Alright, so I think that's about it for this scene, so I'll just call it in. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Dispatch, this is 8332. The driver is 1144. We'll need a meat wagon. 8332 out. Okay, so basically he said he's dead. 1144 fatality. Dispatch copies 8332. Sergeant Dooley will be en route and will be in charge once he arrives. Dispatch out. Dispatch 8332 on scene at the 1180. 8332 out. 8332, we copy. Dispatch out. Okay, so apparently when you call, you have to respond back so they know that you got your call or something. Ah, there is my backup. Hello, Sonny. Lieutenant Hamilton is taking over the scene. You can go ahead and hit the streets. Get out of here. Okay, back to my car. I guess my work here is done. So really, didn't do much except showed up, asked one guy a question, and then took off. So, okay. So, I guess we're just gonna... guess we just drive around again until we get another call. I guess this is kind of like trying to show you the drudgery of police work at times. See, he should have went the other... oh boy. This turning thing sucks. 8332, you've been requested to detour to Caffeine Carols for an 11.98. Let's see if I can. That's not the proper application for your radio extender. Okay. So I'm gonna hit the siren. What the hell? Okay, see. It's the opposite of where I'm supposed to go. Whatever. Okay. I know I'm supposed to get there. This is just the easier way of getting across town. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for it. I might. Okay, it's right here. We could start slowing down. Because, well, you know, I had to hurry over. Coffee's important. Alright, I guess I have to circle the block. These, you know, like, oh, what I wouldn't give her a proper steering wheel. Okay. So this is what makes it irritating. So I'm facing down, so my left is now my right. No, this way. There we go. What a pain in the butt. Okay, so let's see here. That car looks like Steve's patrol car, but Steve is nowhere to be seen. That sign advertises Wino Willie's, the scuzziest bar in town. Okay, before anything super important, I need to save. Okay. Let's go on in and see what's up. Oh yeah, I gotta open the door. So let's check out this place. The large menu board lists some of the greatest dishes in town. You can feel your arteries seizing up just looking at them. Nice pattern. This isn't the kind of thing you would ever see when drunk. It is a little nauseating even when you're sober. The patronage is comprised of people with either very little money or very little taste. That's not necessary. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. It's a LT&T payphone. A light switch. All right, let's go sit down and have some coffee with our friend Steve. Hi, buddy. Glad you can make it. What's up? How's your shift going? How's my shift going? Well, other than going to the scene of a car wreck and finding a dead guy, probably a 377, which is which is a murder. No way, you found a murder victim? How did you know he was murdered? Bullet hole in the middle of his forehead. A little clues like that. Yeah. No way, that's bizarre, Sonny. Are they gonna get you to work on the case? Probably not. No, I don't think so, Hamilton. Had it covered. Kinda hope they keep me updated though. Yeah, they probably wouldn't have you in the case because you're a patrolman. Hamilton's a good guy. Cool as ice. I've seen him on the scene of a homicide that could have, well, like, been right out of a horror movie, just collecting information and evidence like it was nothing. Well, yeah, it's kind of what they do. I was close to barfing and Sam, remember Sam? Sam was losing his lunch on the pavement. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Well, I was pretty cool, you know. Oh yeah? I find it hard to believe, Bonds. He used to lose it during training films. Right, Johnson. Not in your lifetime. Okay, I almost did. Okay, the only reason why I didn't is because I skipped breakfast. Heavy now. That I believe. Lordy. Couldn't you boys discuss something a little less disgusting? You're gonna scare off my customers. What customers? Here's your coffee. If you want any pie, I bet her name's Alice. Oh, no thanks, Carol. For some reason, I'm not really hungry now. Okay, you boys have a good break now. Thanks, Carol. Isn't us scaring off her customers? It isn't us scaring off her customers. It's the liquid fertilizer she serves as coffee. Ha ha ha. Yet you still keep coming here. So anyway, did you get an ID on the guy? No, not yet. I hope they tell me when they do though. So how's your girlfriend? She's okay, given She's given up karate to work on her tan. Can't say I disapprove. That's good to know. She was dangerous enough to start with, Steve. Hey, watch it, Bonds. Just because you don't know anything about women, maybe you should offer a class, Steve. I'm sure everyone is dying to hear the secrets of your success. Ha ha ha. Smart ass. At least I have a girlfriend. I don't have to make phone calls to 1-900 numbers. Dream on, Johnson. I've never called one of those numbers. Hey, listen, Sonny, I didn't mean got my computer and narcotics. What do I need with women when I got a computer? I always wondered why the light was on in the narcotics office after hours. Okay, while you're playing truth or dare, admit it. You're the gremlin, right? Nope. What the hell? That's an odd thing for a payphone. Sonny, you got a phone call over here. Thanks, Carol. I'll be right back, Steve. Alright, let's go get this phone call and see what's up. Hello, this is Officer Sonny Bonds. Officer Bonds, this is the Lieutenant Hamilton. I have an ID on that 1144. That, fatality. Yeah. He was a low-level drug dealer named Lonnie West. Just as we suspected. He was killed by a bullet to the brain. Well, duh. I thought you'd be interested to find out, to hear anything that might be pertinent. I think, what's that the word? Oh, shoot. Yes, sir, I will, and thank you, Lieutenant Hamilton. I appreciate you passing that information along. You're welcome, Bonds. Fine work this afternoon, and by the way, remember, keep your eyes open. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Alright. What was that all about? Lieutenant Hamilton got the ID on the car wreck victim. He was a small-time dope dealer named Lonnie West. He also determined the cause of death was a bullet wound in the forehead. Well, and they probably had to do an autopsy whether or not he crashed his car and got killed by the bullet, and it could have been poisoned, stabbed. You know, who knows? What a surprise. I thought it was Carol's coffee. You're morbid, Steve. I calls him as I see him, Bonds. We better split, huh? And don't forget Jack's party tonight at the Blue Room, Sonny boy. Yeah, let's go, Johnson. Time to save the world. See you tonight. Okay. Wait. Just want to make... Where are you going? Just another part of the latent landscape. What would the mayor call one of another Layton's 1,000 points of light? Try sitting on the stool, Bonds. Carol wouldn't appreciate you sitting on her counter. Well, that's not... Carol's bathroom brings to mind the old adage, fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Ha ha ha. But let's go take a look around. If we can. Nope. See if we can speak to this guy. Pardon me, may I ask you something? The patron mumbles something unintelligible, probably because of the mouthful full of food currently being whatever. Sorry for bothering you. It's not unlike trying to talk to a brick wall. Okay. So, I think I've done just about everything I can in here. Guess my break is over and it's time to go back on patrol. So, I guess I'm gonna end it here. My name is MINDCROME. Thank you for watching my videos, and if you like them, please hit the like button down below. Also, feel free to leave a comment, and also, if you like some of the other videos that I've done, or just even like this video and would like to see more of them, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.